Last month, you saw me unbox all of these. Now it's time for you to vote for which one will get the spotlight on my channel first. Keep it tuned in. Let's go. YouTube fragrance family, welcome to my May fragrance haul and subscribers choice, which is the most important part of this video. This is where you guys out there make your vote count in the comment section below. 1 vote per YouTube handle. And which one are you going to choose out of all of these to be the first one to get the first impression on my channel? And of course, the first review on my channel out of this whole haul. First and foremost, before I introduce these, if you haven't seen that unboxing video, I did want to thank my partner in crime, FragranceX.com, for this haul. You can utilize my code, my channel name, Robes08 on FragranceX, and you get 15% off on any fragrance, as small or as expensive as you'd like. All of these, from what I've checked, they're all in stock currently on FragranceX.com. So speaking about my unboxing video I did last month, you can go check that out. It was unboxing and just a first impression on paper. A lot of first impressions on paper. I wouldn't say a lot, but 50-50, it depends. Some fragrances just do so much better on skin. It's not even an argument. A lot of fragrances, you just got to put them on skin. Putting it on a piece of paper is not the true definition. I've smelled some fragrances that were simply outstanding, but they were shit on paper, and I was just like, if I would have passed on that piece of paper, I would be missing out on a great fragrance. So that is my tip of the day. So going back to that, I did shoot on April 2019. I just unboxed them, and just a small first impression on paper. The video is in the description below, the link to that, if you haven't seen me unbox these and give my first impression. Now what do is I go to you guys and you tell me which one of these goes first. Obviously I got 6 of fragrances in front of me, so being number 1 from what you guys choose to number 6 to what you guys choose could be that you could be waiting a few months from number 1 to number 6. So it does make a difference, and it's a little bit of fun for all of us here. So if you haven't seen that unboxing, I'll just go through these real quick with you, and you guys let me know in the comments below which one you want to choose. So we'll go from here and we'll move on to the big boy right here. So we'll move here. This is my very first bottle from this brand, 4711. Yeah, I don't own the classic one. They're neroli based scent, but this one is from their Aqua Colonia line, which is very interesting. This one, myrrh and kumquat, very interesting combo. It is EDC. You can utilize this bottle for a splash or a spray bottle. I prefer the spray. So if you want to see this one first, you know what to do in the comments below. Very interesting mishmash of 2 notes, a darker note and of course a more uplifting note that isn't really used in perfumery. So very interesting. Obviously the kumquat is what I'm talking about. You got 3 Azzaros in front of me here. That is very rare occurrence in one of my hauls. I'm usually not a fan of Azzaro. I kind of try to stay away from brands that I don't like. But this lineup, Azzaro Puram is actually pretty decent. I like that fragrance, but this is a flanker to that fragrance. They got multiple flankers of that fragrance, and this one was a set, and I bought the whole set. And this is Amber Fever, which is getting some love on YouTube. Shout out to Sebastian. He did a video on this one. Really, actually, to me, it was the standout on a piece of paper. And honestly, I was underwhelmed with these fragrances, unfortunately, on a piece of paper. We'll see what they give me on skin. This one right here, Naughty Leather, was the one that I thought was going to be more my taste. I love leather-based fragrances. If you put the word naughty in front of it, I'm assuming a darker leather. And with Azzaro, it's kind of a crapshoot. Is it going to be really good, or is it going to be pretty shit? So Naughty Leather, you know what to do in the comments below. And last but not least, of course, hot pepper, which is pimento. Weird that they utilize the color purple on that bottle. You'd think red, but I'm not judging here. Again, very underwhelming, these two on a piece of paper. This one was actually better. So if you want to see what I think on skin as a scent of the day, you know what to do in the comments below. Next is from the House of Hermes. I'm in my... I go through certain journeys within this hobby. Right now, I'm really big on these two brands, Frédéric Malle and Hermes, and also Guerlain. You're going to see in my upcoming hauls, there's going to be a lot of Guerlain coming in, Hermes. So this one, Hermes, is a fresher fragrance. This one called Eau de Rhubarbe Écarlate. It's an EDC. It's from that collection. The only thing that I really regret, this is really early, but the only thing I really regret getting with this fragrance is the smaller bottle. I'm really liking this one from Hermes. And this is a Nagel fragrance, which I haven't had too much experience with her stuff. Once Elena left Hermes, I was kind of like dipped on Hermes. I was like, let them do what they do, and maybe I'll go back to them. And this is where I'm at now. I'm going back to them. So if you want to hear from this one, of course, you know what to do in the comments below. And last but not least, of course, this one's probably the most expensive. It's probably more expensive than all of these combined. This is from Frédéric Malle, Générium pour Monsieur. It's a mint-based fragrance, of course, based on geranium. This is Dominique Rapillon, I think is the nose. Yes, Dominique Rapillon's the nose. I got the 100 ml one. Very impressed. Early feedback right now is I'm really impressed with this one. I'm very happy I got it. I need to get more Frédéric Malle fragrances, but that one is a keeper, and you're probably going to see this in my top 20 spring niche, which I should probably shoot. There you have it. My haul from last month. You guys are going to do a subscriber's choice. Let me know what you guys want to see first on the channel. I'm going to tally those up, and I'm going to put them in order, and then you're going to eventually see them on the channel. I'm backed up a few months here in regards to first impressions, so I'm working my way through. But this one, of course, a very interesting one. You got some fresh fragrances, mostly here, and then you got some darker ones here from a brand that I don't really like. But this one I think is going to be really good. So anyway, comment below with your vote. Hey, if you got time, with your comment, let me know why you're voting for that particular fragrance. I love to just hear what you guys think. Why are you interested in me delving into one fragrance among the other ones? I really like to see why you choose what you choose. And that's it. Thank you for stopping by. If you have a chance, hit that like button. I certainly appreciate that. It helps the channel, of course. And subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed, you're seeing this mug for the first time. Hey, I do a lot of fragrance related stuff. So subscribe, stick around, hit that bell if you got a chance. And thank you so much for all the support. And I can't wait to see all of your votes. Thanks for watching. Have a good